is video number 34 for cello players. And in this video, we are going to learn to play number 41 in your book on page 14. This is Jingle Bells. And depending on when you're watching this, it's probably a little early for holiday music, but we're going to do it anyways because, well, it's a good place for us to learn this. It's going to be a good challenge, and, well, it's just a fun song to learn. So, when we're looking at this song, any of these, with having to read all these notes, any of these songs that you need to go back and do clap and say on beforehand, not going to hurt you at all. I am going to do some echoing that will help prepare you specifically for Jingle Bells. All the echoing we're doing now is specific to Jingle Bells. First, just do this. 2 F sharps, 2 A's. Echo me. I know it's easy. Just bear with me. F sharp, A, go. F sharp, A, now do F sharp, A, F sharp, A. F sharp, A, make a tunnel, and go. F sharp, A, F sharp, A. Now do F sharp, A, D, D. Try that. F sharp, A, open D, open D. F sharp, A, D, D. Try that again. F sharp, then open A, then 2 open Ds. F sharp, A, open D, and go. F sharp, A, D, D. Now I'm going to make a little trick here. If you didn't get that, pause the video and practice till you get it, and then join us. F sharp, A, D, and then E. F sharp, then open A, then open D, what you just did. Then instead of another D, do an E. Echo me. F sharp, A, D, E, go. F sharp, A, D, E. Try it again. F sharp, A, D, E, go. F sharp, A, D, E. Now, a good thing to do at this point would be for you to play, well, let me show you where it is in your song. Find measure 3 in Jingle Bells on the first line. That's what you just played. F sharp, A, D, E. At this point, it would be a good thing for you to try to do this. See how many times in a row you can play measure 3 without stopping, without missing a note. Okay, like this. F sharp, A, D, E, then again. F sharp, A, D, E, F sharp, A, D, E. Okay, see how many times you can do it before messing up. Now, hopefully, you can just play it forever and ever and ever. Chances are it might just be once. It might not even be once. It might be twice. It might be 5 times. Once you get it 5 times, you're probably in pretty good shape. Okay? So let's try the whole first line now. Let's try the whole first line. And I didn't look at the beginning to talk about the beginning. Look at measure 1 and 2. F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. Easy. You got this. Measure the first line. Ready and go. F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. Rest. F sharp, F sharp. Now here comes the tricky part. F sharp, A. What's next? D, E, F sharp. Okay, now hopefully you did that really pretty well. If you need to pause and redo it, please do so. Look at the second line. The second line is not difficult, but it's tricky. You got to use your brain quite a bit for this. Because look what the notes do. They do a bunch of G's and then some F sharps and then some E's. Think, oh, it's down a scale, but it's totally not what you expect, okay? It does 5 G's in a row, and then it does 4 F sharps in a row, okay? Now you think, okay, 5 and then 4 and then 3. No, doesn't do 3 E's, it only does 2. But not only that, but because it's 5, it's going to feel weird. Remember, we like to think in terms of 4. So I want you to just play the G's. Just that, okay? Play that with me and see if you stop when I stop. Play it with me. Just play the G's and stop in the second line. Ready and go. G, 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 G. Okay, now I want you to play, hopefully you stopped with me. I want you to play all the G's and F sharps and then stop. I'm not going to call anything out, okay? You're going to play with me. So you're going to play measure 1 of the second line, measure 2 of the second line, plus 1 note, and that's it. Okay? Second line, with me, ready, and go. Another one. Another one. So it's like 1 more than you expect. Okay? It's 1 more than you expect. Now play measure 3 and 4 of the second line. F sharp, E, E, F sharp, E, rest, open A, play that with me. Measure 3 and 4, measure 3 and 4 with me. And of the second line, ready, and go. F sharp, E, E, F sharp, E, rest, A. Try that again, 3 and 4, ready, and go. F sharp, E, E, F sharp, E, rest, A, rest. Okay? Now let's try the whole second line. And ready, and go. G, 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 another G, now F sharp, another one, now E. E, rest, A. Okay? At this point, I would suggest that you pause the video and play line 2 till you can get it. And guess what? Look at line 3. It's the same as line 1. We get to skip it because you've already learned it. Look now at the last line. It starts off like the second line, but it's not the same. Let's do what we did on the second line though. I want you to play all the G's and all the F sharps and then stop. And see if you end when I end, okay? It's different, okay? Last line, just the G's and F sharps. Ready, and go. G, that's it. There's not another one there. Line 2 had another one. This one does it. So this has 5 G's and 3 F sharps. Okay? Try that again. And second line, last line, but just measure 1 and 2. Ready, and go. G, 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 another G, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. Now let's try the last 2 measures. This seems kind of easy, but people mess up here. A, G, you're thinking, oh, we're going on a scale. No, we're not. We skip and go to E. A, G, E, D. For the last 2 measures. This time with me. And ready, hover above. Ready, and go. A, G. Now E. 1, 2, do it again. Ready, and go. A, G, E, D. That would be another one that would be really good to see how many times you can do it correctly in a row without messing up. Play the 2 measures though, not just the 1 measure. Play the 2 measures over and over again. Or how many times you can do it correctly within a minute. Maybe not necessarily back to back, but how many times can you get it correctly within a minute? All right, now at this point I would suggest that you practice 1 line at a time. And once you can play each line, then join me again right now because we're going to play the whole thing. Here we go. Jingle bells from the beginning. F sharp, finger down.
41. Jingle bells.
And go. F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, rest. F sharp. Here comes one of the tricky ones. Be ready for it. F sharp, A, D, E, F sharp, rest, rest. Now, second line, G, another G, now F sharp, and another F sharp. That's the tricky line. Rest, A, and third line, just like the first. F sharp, rest, F sharp, F sharp. Here comes a tricky measure. F sharp, A, D, E, F sharp, rest. Remember, over and over again on that measure. Now, G, another G, F sharp. Now, be ready. Here comes the A, G, skip to E, D. And if you messed up on that, that's totally normal. If you're trying to learn this in 1 day, it's probably not going to happen. If you did, wonderful. But if not, just keep practicing. Keep practicing. It's going to take a few days. I would say, on average, for most of you, at least 3 days to where you can play it without messing up. Remember, you got to practice till you can't get it wrong. Don't practice till you get it right. Practice till you can't get it wrong. Okay? And I'll see you in our next video.